हेलो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, स्वागत है आप सभी का आपके अपने एकेडमिक चैनल विहान क्लासेस में। आज की क्लास में हम वीडियो ज़्यादा लंबा ना हो इसके लिए मैं बहुत ज़्यादा लंबा वीडियो बहुत ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस को एक सेशन में इंक्लूड नहीं करता। आप चाहें तो प्लेलिस्ट में अवेलेबल है, आपको सारे क्वेश्चंस थ्योरम्स वगैरह मिल जाएंगे। और अगर आपको लगता है कि कुछ आपको एक्स्ट्रा ज़रूरत है तो आप कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख भेजें, मैं आपके लिए ज़रूर वीडियो क्यूरेट करूंगा। Thereafter, starting with the question, ये question है which states that there are two triangles ABE and ACD hidden in this complicated figure. I hope you might be able to look at that. मैंने इन दोनों triangles को यहाँ से trace करके बाहर निकाल लिया है for the easy of access and understanding. मैं इन दोनों को जल्दी से नाम कर दूं। It's A, E, B and A, C, D. ABE and ACD are two congruent triangle that has been given in the question, and congruent triangle means all the corresponding parts, means all the three sides and three angles must be equal to the corresponding sides and the angle of other triangle. यहाँ पे बिल्कुल क्लियरली सीन है। अगर मैं इस स्टेटमेंट को फिर से लिखूं एज अ पार्ट ऑफ गिवन इंफॉर्मेशन, जो कि स्टैंडर्ड प्रोटोकॉल है, ट्रायंगल ए बी ई इज टू ट्रायंगल ए सी डी, तो इसके करस्पॉन्डिंग पार्ट में मैं सिर्फ साइड्स को लेता हूं। आई कैन राइट ए बी इक्वल टू ए सी। आप देख सकते हैं ये कुछ आइसोसेलेस टाइप का ट्रायंगल एबीसी दिखने में ही लग रहा है, तो ये दोनों साइड्स को इक्वल लेना कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है। एंड देयर आफ्टर मैं इसमें से लिख लेता हूं ए डी इज इक्वल टू ए ई, तो ये भी कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है। ये दो स्टेटमेंट इससे इस गिवन स्टेटमेंट से डिराइव हो जाता है। ये दो स्टेटमेंट इसका मतलब ही होता है। मैं तीसरे साइड को नहीं ले रहा हूं इनटू द कंसीडरेशन, शायद वो मेरे काम की नहीं है, इसलिए अब इन दोनों ट्रायंगल्स के लिए मैं स्टेटमेंट लिखना शुरू करता हूं कि अगर मैं इसी दो स्टेटमेंट को स्टेटमेंट 1 और स्टेटमेंट 2 लिखूं एंड देन subtracting 2 from 1, this is AB minus AD is equal to AC minus AE. Isn't it clearly evident कि अगर दो इक्वल हैं और दो इक्वल में से दो इक्वल को सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हो तो आपको इक्वल ही मिलता है, इसमें कोई हैरानी की बात नहीं है। एंड देन ए बी में से जब हम ए डी को कट कर लेते हैं तो हमारा लोअर पोर्शन ये पूरा यहाँ से यहाँ ए बी होता है और ये ए डी होता है। अगर इसको माइनस करते हैं तो हमारा ये पोर्शन रिमेनिंग बचता है, दैट इज बी डी। तो हम इसको लिखते हैं बी डी and that is equal to AC minus AE. The same story goes with AC and AE. AC में से AE को माइनस करते हैं तो हमारा EC पोर्शन बचा रह जाता है। So writing BD is equal to CE or EC. So this is the third statement I have taken into consideration. The two parts, that is AD is equal to AE and thereafter BD is equal to EC. So considering 2 divided by 3, so you are writing AD over BD is equal to AE over EC. आप ऐसा कह सकते हैं। और आपने देखा होगा, आपने पढ़ा होगा कन्वर्स ऑफ थेल्स थ्योरम में कि अगर इन दोनों पोर्शंस के रेशियोज इक्वल हों तो उसका मतलब होता है दैट हैज ऑलरेडी बीन प्रूव्ड, और हम इसको फंडामेंटल फैक्ट्स की तरह यूज करते हुए हम लिख सकते हैं ऑन बेसिस ऑफ दिस दैट DE must be parallel to BC. And once we prove DE parallel to BC, then the angle formed here, considering DE and BC the pair of parallel lines and DE is the transversal, BD is the transversal, DE parallel to BC, हम लोग कह सकते हैं कंसिडरिंग दीज टू लाइंस टू बी पैरेलल टू ईच अदर, और फिर ये एंगल इस एंगल के बराबर हो जाता है। सो हम राइटिंग एंगल ए DE is equal to angle ABC. These two angles are equal. After proving this, I'm also making a note of it. Now comparing between the two triangles which I'm trying to take out from the figure. Two triangles which I'm trying to take out from the figure. हम इन दोनों triangles को अगर consideration में लें, ये open कर लिया, तो दो ट्रायंगल जो हमने इनमें से बाहर निकाला है, ए डी ई, आप देखें ए बी सी और ए डी ई में एंगल ए कॉमन हो जाता है इन दीज टू ट्रायंगल, इन ट्रायंगल ए बी सी एंड ट्रायंगल ए डी ई. We have already proved angle ADE is equal to angle ABC. Angle ABC is equal to angle ADE, and thereafter angle A is common in both of them. So this much is enough to call both of them similar to each other, because if two triangles are equal by two of their angle, they must be similar to each other. So we can call these two triangles ABC is similar to triangle ADE, and that was the motive of this question, and we have proved this by AA criteria. I hope the things has been cleared. Now moving on to the next question. This question states that, question number 7 states that altitude AD means the perpendicular drawn from the vertex to the opposite side, corresponding side. So it is clear in this figure. Two altitudes has been drawn from the corresponding vertices, and they intersect each other at point P. Let me mark this point as P. Point of intersection is P. Now you are supposed to show AEP. Let's take these two triangles which are under consideration. This is triangle AEP and CDP. In these two triangles, you may see AEP and CDP. You must be able to see angle formed here. If this is 90 degree, on the other side will also be a perpendicular one. Angle AEP is equal to 90 degree as given in the question, and here this angle is also right angle. Angle CDP is also 90 degree. This angle is equal, and thereafter you may notice one angle here and here in these two triangles that is formed at P, angle P, and now separately in these two triangles you can write it at. The first statement is AEP and CDP are right angle, both of them, and then we are writing angle APE is equal to angle CPD, and that is equal by vertically opposite angle by common sense, and this has been given in the question, and this we can derive out of our common sense that vertically angles, opposite angles are always equal. तो हम कह सकते हैं these two triangles, triangle AEP, similar to triangle. So we can call these two triangles similar to each other. By which criteria you can say it? You have used two of the angles equal to each other. So these are similar by AA criterion. Now moving on to the next question. Removing this from the canvas. Moving for this part of the question, ABD and CBE. Let me take out these two triangles from the figure. Now taking the two triangles away out from the figure, for clear visualization, I have taken these two triangles, naming it as ABD. It's A, B, and D. Thereafter, other triangle is C, B, and E. This is C, B, and E. You may be able to see at angle E there is right angle, and here at angle D there is right angle, formation of right angle. And in these two triangles you may see one of the angles are common. If you see in the combined figure, B is common for both the triangles. So for these two triangles you can write angle A D B is equal to angle CEB, that is by given information, those are right angle. And another thing, angle ABD is equal to angle CBE, and that we can see are the common angles in the combined figure. We may apply our common sense. So these two are the sufficient statement to call these two triangles ABD is similar to triangle. For A we are writing C, B is common, so will be B, and E is the right angle for corresponding for D. So we have applied the same once again, double A criteria, and proved these two triangles similar to each other. Moving on to the next part after clearing the canvas. Okay, now moving ahead to the next question. So taking out these two triangles AEP and ADB. AEP. Let's take out this one. AEP and ADB. Taking out ADB. Apparently, these two triangles are very different in their size, but we may prove somehow them to be similar to each other. Like first theoretically, let's prove this similar to each other, naming it as AEP, AEP, and ADB, ADB. So we may see in the combined figure that these two angles are right angles. So writing AEP is equal to angle ADB, and both has been given equal to 90 degree. And the other criteria is angle formed at A. You may see here this angle A is common in both of this angle A is common in both the triangles. So we may write angle PAE equals angle BAD, and this is common. So once again we can call these two triangles AEP. Triangle AEP is similar to triangle ADB by AA criteria. This is theoretically we have proved. And now you can see, if I'm trying to dragging these two triangles away and clearing everything else, if you wish, you can convert one of them to be equal in size of the other. Let me resize this by increasing its size suitably, and you will see they are almost, actually I have drawn in, means both of them if are similar can be made congruent someday, somehow, somewhere. The difference is that they are not exactly overlapping, only because I have made it by hand, and drawing by hand makes some little difference. So that is what we wanted to say. The two triangles are similar to each other. The fourth one and the last one, triangle PDC and BEC. So let's take these also out from the figure. हमने PDC को बाहर ले लिया. This is PDC and BEC. This is from B. So taking this triangle also out from the figure, PDC and BEC, naming it. The angle formed at C is equal to each other. They are common in the figure. So you can easily write angle PCD is equal to angle that has been given common, and angle at D, you can name it as PDC. Angle PDC is equal to angle formed at E is also right angle, angle CEB. So once again, we can call these two. This is already given 90 degree, and we can call these two triangles triangle PDC is similar to triangle. C will go common, so will be at last, and for D it will be E, and what else? It is BEC. So this is how we can prove these two triangles similar to each other. And once you'll magnify one of them or diminish the other, they can be congruent to each other by overlapping over each other. So these two are similar by AA criterion. थैंक यू वेरी मच. आप अपने सजेशंस अपने